Welcome back to Freedomfully. Today we're creating something that can transform your entire retirement experience. A daily routine that brings both calm and purpose to your days. One of the biggest challenges new retirees face is the sudden absence of structure. After decades of schedules, meetings, and deadlines, the complete freedom can actually feel overwhelming. Some days feel aimless, others feel rushed, and many retirees tell me they feel like they're not accomplishing anything meaningful. But here's what research tells us. People with intentional daily routines report higher levels of life satisfaction, better mental health, and a greater sense of purpose. The key word here is intentional. Not rigid, not overwhelming, but thoughtfully designed. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to create a daily routine that provides structure without rigidity, purpose without pressure, and calm without boredom. We'll design a framework that you can adapt to your own preferences, energy levels, and life circumstances. Before we design your routine, let's understand why routine matters so much in retirement. For your entire working life, external forces structured your time. Your employer, your clients, your deadlines, they all created a framework for your days. In retirement, that external structure disappears overnight. Suddenly, you have 8 to 10 hours of unstructured time every day. For some people, this feels liberating. For others, it feels paralyzing. Here's what neuroscience tells us. When we don't have routines, we use up mental energy making small decisions all day long. What should I do now? What should I eat? When should I exercise? This is called decision fatigue, and it leaves us feeling drained. But when you have a gentle routine, many of these decisions are already made. Your mental energy is freed up for the things that really matter: creativity, relationships, new experiences, and meaningful activities. The goal isn't to create a rigid schedule that controls every minute. It's to create a flexible framework that provides anchor points throughout your day while leaving plenty of room for spontaneity and choice. Let's start with the morning, because how you begin your day sets the tone for everything that follows. A good morning routine should energize you, center you, and prepare you for whatever the day might bring. Your morning routine might include waking up at a consistent time, spending a few minutes in quiet reflection or gratitude, gentle movement or stretching, enjoying a mindful breakfast, and setting an intention for the day. Start with your wake-up time. You don't need to set an alarm if you don't want to, but try to wake up within the same hour each day. This helps regulate your circadian rhythm and improves sleep quality. Consider adding a mindful element to your morning. This might be 5 minutes of meditation, writing in a gratitude journal, reading something inspirational, or simply sitting quietly with your coffee and noticing how you feel. Include some form of gentle movement. This could be stretching in bed, a short walk around the block, yoga, or even dancing to your favorite song. Movement helps wake up your body and mind. Make breakfast a mindful experience rather than something you rush through. Take time to prepare something nourishing, eat without distractions, and really taste your food. This sets a tone of self-care for the entire day. End your morning routine by setting an intention for the day. This isn't a to-do list. It's more like asking yourself, how do I want to feel today? Or, what would make today meaningful? The middle of the day is where many retirees struggle most. Without the structure of work, these hours can feel endless or aimless. The key is creating gentle rhythms that provide purpose without pressure. Start by paying attention to your natural energy rhythms. Are you most alert in the morning? Do you have an afternoon slump? When do you feel most creative? Design your routine around these natural patterns. Divide your day into loose blocks rather than rigid schedules. You might have a learning block where you read, take an online course, or practice a hobby. A connection block for phone calls, emails, or social activities. A movement block for exercise or outdoor time. Balance productive activities with restorative ones. You might spend an hour on a meaningful project, then take a break for tea and reading. The goal is to feel both accomplished and relaxed. Use lunch as a natural transition point in your day. Make it a proper meal break, even if you're eating alone. This creates a rhythm and gives you a chance to check in with yourself about how the day is going. Afternoon activities might include hobbies, volunteer work, social connections, household tasks you enjoy, creative projects, or simply spending time in nature. The key is choosing activities that align with your values and interests. Your evening routine is just as important as your morning routine. It helps you transition from the activities of the day to rest and reflection, and it sets you up for good sleep. Consider creating a digital sunset, a time each evening when you turn off screens and electronic devices. This might be an hour before bed or even earlier. Use this time for more calming activities. Include some form of reflection in your evening. This might be journaling about your day, sharing highlights with your spouse, or simply thinking about what went well and what you're grateful for. Choose calming activities for your evening routine. This might be reading, listening to music, gentle stretching, taking a warm bath, or working on a quiet hobby like knitting or puzzles. Do a little preparation for tomorrow, but keep it simple. This might be laying out clothes, checking the weather, or writing down one thing you're looking forward to. This helps your mind settle and prepares you for rest. End with good sleep hygiene practices. Keep your bedroom cool and dark, avoid caffeine late in the day, and try to go to bed at roughly the same time each night. Good sleep is the foundation of everything else. Now here's the crucial part. Your routine should enhance your freedom, not restrict it. The goal is to create a framework that supports spontaneity rather than preventing it. I recommend the 80-20 approach. About 80% of your routine stays consistent. Your morning practices, meal times, sleep schedule. The other 20% is completely flexible for spontaneous activities, social invitations, or just following your mood. Allow your routine to evolve with the seasons and your changing interests. What works in winter might not work in summer. What energizes you in spring might feel different in fall. Stay attuned to what feels good and adjust accordingly. Schedule based on your energy, not just the clock. If you're a morning person, do your most important activities then. If you're a night owl, honor that rhythm. Retirement gives you the freedom to work with your natural patterns. Give yourself permission to change your routine whenever it stops serving you. If something feels like a burden rather than a support, it's time to adjust. Your routine should feel like a gentle guide, not a strict taskmaster. When spontaneous opportunities arise, a friend calls with an invitation, the weather is perfect for an unplanned outing, you discover a new interest. Your routine should be flexible enough to accommodate these gifts. Beyond daily routines, consider creating gentle weekly and monthly rhythms that add variety and anticipation to your retirement. You might have weekly anchor activities. Perhaps Monday is for planning the week, Wednesday is for social connections, Friday is for trying something new, and Sunday is for rest and reflection. Monthly rhythms might include trying a new restaurant, visiting a museum, taking a day trip, or setting a small learning goal. These larger rhythms prevent your days from feeling too similar. Embrace seasonal rhythms too. Plan activities that celebrate the changing seasons. Spring gardening, summer outdoor concerts, fall hiking, winter reading marathons. This connects you to natural cycles and creates anticipation. Coordinate some of your rhythms with others. Maybe you have a weekly coffee date with a friend, a monthly book club, or seasonal activities with family. This builds social connection into your routine naturally. Build in regular review periods, maybe monthly or quarterly, where you assess how your routine is working and make adjustments. This keeps your routine fresh and aligned with your evolving needs. Let's address some common challenges people face when creating retirement routines. What if I don't feel motivated some days? This is completely normal. On low energy days, stick to the basics: your morning routine, meals, and evening routine. Skip the optional activities without guilt. What if my spouse has a different routine preference? Communication and compromise are key. Find the non-negotiables for each of you, then build flexibility around those. You don't have to do everything together. What about social obligations and appointments? Build buffer time into your routine. If you know Tuesdays are often busy with appointments, make that a lighter routine day. What if I can't stick to my routine perfectly? Perfect adherence isn't the goal. Consistency is. If you miss a day or a week, just gently return to your routine without self-judgment. What if my routine becomes boring? This is a sign it's time to adjust. Add new elements, change the timing, or try different activities. Your routine should evolve as you do. A well-designed daily routine is like a gentle river that carries you through your days with purpose and peace. It provides structure without rigidity, purpose without pressure, and calm without boredom. Remember, the goal isn't to fill every moment or to be productive in the traditional sense. It's to create a framework that supports your well-being, honors your values, and leaves room for joy and spontaneity. Start small, maybe just with a morning routine or an evening practice. Build gradually, and always prioritize what feels good over what you think you should do. What does your ideal retirement day look like? What elements would you include in your routine? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more retirement wisdom. Until then, keep creating those peaceful, purposeful days and building your freedom fully.